We just went through a couple other videos about hashtags, and I want to get into Instagram next. As you guys know, hashtags on Instagram are super important and everyone is still using them. It helps to categorize your content. Before we get into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to make videos like this every single day and I need your help in the comments below. Tell me what I did good, tell me what I did bad, tell me how I can give you more value so that I can keep creating every single day and keep you guys learning every single day. Hashtags on Instagram, are they still important? The short answer is yes. Hashtags on Instagram are a huge way that you can categorize your content and try to get your content to go out further and faster. But what I want to do, I think you guys all knew that, I want to talk to you guys about some of the tips that I have for making those hashtags. First of all, I always on Instagram use a minimum of 3 hashtags. You're going to see a lot of people post a ton of them. I use a minimum of 3, but then I correct and I try to do a couple more, a couple less depending on which posts. And what I like to do, or what I like to see people do, is always use a location identifier if possible. When you're building out your content, you want to focus on your sphere first. And using a location identifier, I'm from the city of Edmonton, so if I use hashtag Edmonton for some of my location-based content, it's going to help some of the people within my sphere see it. The second thing is I like to use a hashtag that relates to the content that I'm making. So if I'm making digital marketing content, I would hashtag digital marketing. And then the third, I like to do my trial and error, my creating and correcting. I make something that's a little unique and I see if it helps that content go out organically. I keep creating and correcting with each post. Then depending on the content, depending on how many different items I have in it or how many different scopes, different services, I will hashtag more items, more or less depending on what's going on. I don't like seeing when there's a ton of hashtags. It makes the post look spammy. It makes the post look a little more sales-like. One of the other tricks that comes up that a lot of people will talk about is as soon as you make your post, put a couple hashtags in your standard text string, but then if you want to have more, take the rest of them and post them in the comments. It's a little hidden tip that you'll see some of the most popular creators do, and it'll make a difference when you're trying to keep those text strings as clean as possible above your beautiful pictures and above your content. So take those tips, apply them. It's going to help your content go out further and faster on Instagram, and it's going to make a difference for you building your brand. Again, guys, hit that subscribe button. I posted a couple of these other videos about hashtags on my profile. Go take a look at them depending on which platforms you're on. And again, comment below. If you have any feedback for me, let me know. If you have anything to add to what I said, let the other people know below, and let's make some content. Let's make it go further and faster and keep giving out that value.